Hi guys, welcome you back to my channel Exploring MS. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do go ahead and subscribe, right? Thank you so much for that. In today's video, I wanted to talk about relapsing-remitting multiple sclerosis. That is one form of a MS which happens to, maybe as the research states that, more than 85% of people go through it, and it might occur in your early 20s and 30s. Okay, so that's what the major form of MS is. Now, as the term in itself talks about, right, relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis, so you get a lot of relapses. Okay, and then why it happens, we really don't know, but it can be controlled by those DMTs, like disease modifying therapies is what is known as, right? Maybe interferons or whatever your neurologist prescribes to you. So what happens in RRMS? Okay, so you might get those kind of attacks, which is also due to the flare-ups, and then you go through those kind of relapses. Now the relapse might happen, it might just continue for a week, a day, or it could go on for months too. Okay, and the symptoms could be various. Okay, not two people would have the same kind of a symptom. Okay, I might have symptom A, you might have symptom B, so both of our symptoms does not match, right? So that's what happens. Now the symptoms are various, right? It could be maybe blurred vision, speech problem, bowel problem, maybe tingling sensation, dual vision. There are numbers of attacks, or symptoms that you can go through it. But the good part is that all of these can be kept under control, and that is what we should try. Okay, so like, just if I have to give you my example, in 2017 I went through multiple attacks because I myself am suffering from RRMS, and it was diagnosed in 2015, but in 2016 and 17 I went through, like, 3-4 different attacks. Okay, I was even blind for almost 3 months. So those kind of things did happen to me, right? And how I managed to overcome till today is by going through the disease modifying therapies. For me, rituximab worked. Since 2018 I have been taking rituximab, and since then I have not got any other attacks. Okay, so I think for people suffering from RRMS, major thing is to control your disease, and the only way of putting a lid on it is by going through the DMTs. It could be different, DMTs are several that your neurologists would have prescribed, right? To me it was rituximab, and that has definitely worked. I'm sure whatever your neurologist would have prescribed to you, you should go ahead and follow those religiously, because the only thing that we have in our control is to religiously follow the medication so that the disease is under control. We can't leave it open, we have to put a lid on it, right? And the only way to do that is by following what the doctors say, because they are the ones who know better. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about it, because majorly most of the people who are suffering from MS are going through RRMS. Okay, and it can be controlled, and that is all in our hands. Doctors are there to help us, and there are a lot of medications which has come up, and if we follow it religiously, we should be able to live happy life, and that's what we all aim for, right? I hope this helps. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.